Balata is a rubber-like material derived from the dried latex of the Manicara bidentata tree, also known as the bully tree or beefwood. It is harvested by tapping the tree and collecting the latex, which is then coagulated and dried to form a durable substance.
Wow.
So they're carving this off trees, zigzag carving this stuff off trees, coagulating it, whatever the hell coagulating is, and drying it to form the covers of golf balls. So we're just like carving trees.
From the beef wood tree.
If you had a Balata, it was a big thing. So basically there was almost like 2 tiers prices of balls. You get these hard rock distance balls, which everyone thought for choppers, these sort of 2-piece firm bricks. And then the pros and the better players all used Balata, but they were so much more expensive. Like not just a couple of quid here, they were a lot more expensive. And they lasted about a third of the time because the Balata, if you thinned a pitch slightly, it wasn't like, oh, got a little scuff on that. It was unplayable. Like,
really?
Yeah, you could go through to the rubber, to the rubber bands at times if you thinned it enough.
Is that why they were so soft then? Because it's a very natural material.
It was, yeah, just because it was a natural substance.
No wonder it's so expensive to go and get that.
Carving your Titleist Tour Balata out.